yeah. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
Welcome. Folks, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. For the Utah Jazz, they come in two tonight after the loss to Toronto. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Bryant. Pass the flag. No good with the triple. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Hands it from downtown.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Kobe. Pass the flag. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Lillard outside. Here's Stojakovic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Rebounded by Oden.
Early on, 2 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guys. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Bryant drives in, out to the right wing. Back to Wells. They need this. Good on the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Here's Kobe. Oh, he misses the dunk. We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Oden. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Now here's Kobe, still without a basket.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Harrington the screen, and a deep three from Lillard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Wizards making a switch here. Left side, Price. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now. And it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Price.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 7. Here's Ezeli. And it's Ezeli with the jam.
He has that tremendous size of Ezeli, taking full advantage at the rack.
Hutton the screen. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards,
Price hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
And so it's the Ute.
12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Utah's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
They grabbed their own miss. And it's Ezeli with the jam.
And using that big body to kind of carve out space, Ezeli loves to score off missed shots.
Outside, Kobe. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys, back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Bryant. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Screen by Howard. Back to Lillard. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
At this point in his career, Lillard leans a lot on his outside shooting, but he can still mix it up inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Bryant. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ward. Washington needs to get a shot off here.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Marciulionis, that's good.
Woo! They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Kobe on the tape. The shot will not fall.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Stan, Utah has been all about basketball. Up until last year, the Jazz, the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wizards trailed by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Such a wide open look. Price has got 13.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand on it.
Ashburn, no good. Jazz passing it around. Back to Stojakovic. Here's Jordan. Can't cash in from close range. Wells in the corner. No good on the triple.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Got that one up quick. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Price. Down low. Here's Mutombo. Out to Price. Clock at 6. And it's Martin missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Mashburn, covered by Martin. Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 11. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Poke loose. Pass to Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Kobe. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Kobe's got 6.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Timeout. Timeout.
Substitution for the Wizards. Number 2.
On defense, the Wizards. 9-point game. Here's Jordan. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Second half rolling along now, about a minute play here. And the basket by Harrington.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Here's Fisher. Still yet to score. Over in the corner, Harrington. Here's the teardrop. And it's Fisher missing.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
The Wizards getting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Pass to Mullen. Fires the 3. Oden with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Stojakovic. Here's Fisher. Howard in the post. Now, here is Stojakovic. Just 2 to shoot. And a wide open look for Jordan. Drops in the tray. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz. Back to Kobe. Pass to Ward. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's flag missing. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And stolen by Bryant. Here's flag. The tray. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And Utah turns it over again.
Substitution for your Jazz. Number 0. Damian Lillard.
Wizards trail by 10. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back over to you, Kevin.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Alan. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
The lead now in single digits. Flag's got 5 points in the quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Ezeli. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Bangs home the trifecta. Stojakovic has got 9.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kobe goes in. Here's Mullen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 7 points in the game.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Into the lane. And Kobe throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pass to Stojakovic. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
They set the pick. Up top, Stojakovic. To the right side. Ezeli inside. Rebound, Washington.
definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Utah leading by 7. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous. Such opportunistic basketball right there. And that's when they desperately needed it.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Ward. Wizards trailed by 5. Bryant right side. Down it goes! Bryant with the slam!
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And that one's good. Flag. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Point-blank range, Jordan.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And Kobe drops them both. Utah leading. Lillard. And here is Oden. And he cannot get the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
It's off. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Number 21.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
They double-team Kobe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Greg Oden.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he can't hit the second.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ezeli with it. Oh, off the glass.
And with other options being accounted for defensively, Ezeli comes through for the big-time bucket.
Now flag. It's stolen by Ezeli. And now here's Jordan pushing. That was unbelievable. Michael Jordan.
Yeah, put the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Jazz leading by 3. Lillard attacking. It's in. His shot is pure.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Shot clock at 6. Wide open, but he couldn't get it to go down. .58 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Layup, no good. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
From outside, and down goes the 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Lillard attacking. And so it's Utah with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone said